Akidir, Kohelan, Rodan, going back to Omnia. Samari, for many years the queen of Ajmal Arabian stud. Samari also left behind Ajmal Talal, the stallion whom you will see a little later by Sinan Al Rayyan, actually the first boy from Sinan, the first foal from Sinan Al Rayyan born here in Kuwait. Samari was selected and purchased by Mohammed Al-Marzouk years back when he decided to purchase Ansata Hijazi. Spice on top of a great recipe. Exotic head, lovely neck on her. In 1997, Ansata Imhotep, daughter out of Ansata Selket, the queen of the breed. And she is by Ansata Halimshah and Ansata Samara, as you all know. Is residing in Al-Was. Mohammed always had valued Salsabil a little higher. She's more close to his heart, more to his liking. She's very much looking like her mother and truly representing this outstanding family. A mare that combines caliber and gracefulness with a ground-covering movement, parading very light, almost like flying through this sand. Really well. A gorgeous filly with star quality, a ground-covering movement, proudly presenting herself in front of our international guests. Beautifully shaped neck, a great tail carriage, impressive eyes. Her dam is Najma Al Rayyan. Najma Al Rayyan is a full sister to Ansata Circuit. So this family is very well represented through two daughters, Circuit and Najma. She really puts her hind legs under the body to be able to lift it up. Lovely carrying herself with a lot of pride. A charming and eye-pleasing filly. And she can't stop moving. Thank you. Sata Sharifa. He reads like the who is who. He became very valuable for Ajmal Arabian stud. There is already a very nice Mohammed entrusted Ansata Hijazi for one breeding season to Al Rayyan farm. He was used intensively by Al Rayyan and other breeders in Qatar with great success. First lots of foals were born, then later beautiful fillies came. Shah Al Rayyan was one of them. And Sheikh Abdulaziz felt so grateful to Mohammed for allowing us to have the stallion, their family as a return he gave. And she's still suffering a bit from traveling and having undergone the whole stress. I'm sure she's very happy to be back. The next to come, and we are now with the Sabah line, the bin Sabah family. And this is Nashwa Sakr, a daughter of Talasman. Through him we get the blood of Imperial Madin. Her name is Shahzad. Probably a bit more substance in the body coming from Ajmal Talal and his dam, Ansata Samari, representing this important family. Thank you. A bit more stretchy than her sister. In the arena, daughter of Hamaza Nabi, out of Cambodia 2 by Ansata Halim Shah and 211 Zohair. This sounds very familiar to our dear good friend Tamas Rombauer. I believe he recognizes this mayor too, as he often visited Germany and visited Dr. Wetke, who is the There is also a daughter from Ansata Hijazi, which made her way to Al-Wad Stud in Qatar, where in the meantime, I think about 6 or 7 horses which are representing the breeding program of Ajmal Arabian Stud are residing. Whenever they came to Kuwait, Sheikh Ahmed and Sheikh and she's a super mama, proudly presenting something which in a strange way was coming into her body. She even didn't recognize how this happened. And she proudly presents her, the daughter of Tabanya Jazi. He is the full brother to Ajmal Tamin, the second chief sire here at Ajmal Arabian Stud, or the third. We have Hijazi, we have Talal, and we have Tamin. And this is the full brother. So it's Tabanya and Ansata Hijazi. A very promising young colt, whom we wish a bright future. And she also had injured her shoulder on one side. That's why those of you who can evaluate tact and rhythm probably have seen that. Train now from the Farida line, Farida family, and we show you Ajmal Nefisa. She's a daughter of Ajmal Al-Kut out of Kadafa. He matured well. He spent 2 years in Germany, was presented at the Stallion Licensing Show, was awarded gold medal winner and premium stallion. He was the winner of the Stallion Registration Show. And first to be shown, throw-eye catcher Ajmal Masuda. Masuda is by Ajmal Talal, out of sold to Al Stud, but before she left this fantastic filly behind. The Dark Bay from Ajmal Talal. You see the same ground covering movement as her sister. She's a very refined, dry and the classic mare from a royal family. Her dam is Bashasha out of tea by Rajdan. There's not many tea daughters ever left Egypt. Bushra is one, maybe the only. As mentioned before, residing now at Al Stud. A very promising, elegant, Taraf al-Naif. Taraf al-Naif is by Safia and Bin 57. Now, Ajmal Ibtisam proudly presenting herself now in front of you. A 10-year-old Ansar Hijazi daughter. By Talal, because she just this night she delivered a beautiful filly by Ajmal Tami. If you want, you can see her later in the stable, but as the baby is just born, we didn't want to put mama and baby under stress, so she remains in the stable, and if you want, you can have a look around later. So we now move to the next page, which is and shows a nice collection of Obayom Juris, Strain, Hanan, Family, Mona, Inshas. In the arena you see Ajmal Aslan. By Ajmal Abla, the 2011 Al-Quds and Obaya daughter. Is a daughter of Ajmal Maghreb. Maghreb is a son of on lease to Count Federico Sicci Tyson for his farm in Argentina, and as a return Adila made her move the long way from Argentina to Kuwait. She's a